Hi everyone, just going to show you how to access Microsoft OneNote to use the class notebook that I've set up for you guys. So to start with, we need to go into your student email. So if we go into an internet page, type mbro.ac.uk into there and search. It should take us straight to the Middlesbrough College website. So once you're on the college website, it'll take a minute or two to load up. The annoying box will open in front in a minute when you try and do something. Give it a chance. And then we go students, parents and staff at the top. So if we scroll down student, parents and staff, we get to the student section. Can you see where it says student email? My cursor's hovering over that now. Click on student email. This will take you guys to a login page. With me, it automatically logs in because I've already used this once. And this takes me to my Office 365 page. It'll take you to yours as well once you've logged in. I'll put your login details on the screen for you now so we know. So your login details, guys, if we go onto OneNote, I'll create a new page to show you. Just add a page there. So your login details is your M number. So I'll pick a random one now. M190274. Not sure if that's anyone's or not. At Middlesbrough.ac.uk. Right, your password, guys, it is the first 4 digits of your surname, capital, small. So we use Ian's for this because I'm sure he's in the room here. Capital P, small e, capital R, small k. Let's take a guess on a date of birth, shall we? 26/09/97. Right, so I'll get rid of that out of the way and zoom in a little bit. Right, can we all see that? So the M number, you need to put your M number in there, not that one I've just set up there. The password is your surname, capital small, and your date of birth, 6-digit format. So that is where you're going to type in, once you've done your Middlesbrough College, you click your student email, and that's where you type in your login details. So mine's automatically logged in. Once you're on this page, I need you to look in the middle, and there's a document there that says shared with me in the middle. So recent, pinned, shared with me, discover. We need to go on shared with me. If you've gone shared with me, you should have a folder on there, and your folder should say Dan Level 2 Group B, and we're going to open it up in a minute. Before we open it, guys, I want you to install an app for me. So if you go on your App Store, I'm on a Play Store because I'm on Android. If you're on an Apple device, it'll be the Apple Store. If you go on the top in the search bar, just type in OneNote and search that, and it comes up Microsoft OneNote at the top. Mine's already open, it's installed, so it says open in the top corner. For you, it'll probably say install unless you've already got it. So if you click on that, install, once it's installed, open it up. This is where I was before. When it first opens, you'll be able to log in. So the left hand side, that's for your login details. The login details for this are the same as for the Office 365. So your M number at middlesbrough.ac.uk and your password. Once you're logged in there, guys, I want you to jump back onto your internet browser and open up the notebook that I've set up. So on there, yours isn't in front of me because I haven't shared that, but shared with me, I'll click on an example one I've got there, and it opens up the notebook in the internet page. If you give it a couple of seconds to load up, right, once it's open, along the top bar you'll see immersive reading, opening app, print, share, and then the 3 dots. If you click opening app, this will load up in the application that you've just installed, and that will always be on there now. So whenever you go into OneNote, we'll click out, we'll go back onto OneNote, which is on the left hand side of my screen. It's always going to be there for you, so your document will be there. Down the left hand column, you've got all the different notebooks. I've got quite a lot because I teach quite a few different groups. If you only use this for the college, you'll only have one. You'll have one that says Dan Level 2 Group B. So if you look on my screen, is there on the left hand side. So I'll open up your workbook, and it gives me a couple of columns. I've got a welcome page. Should we click on the welcome page there? I've just created that page on the left, so I'll get rid of that one. It will open to this page called navigation page. This is quite useful for you guys. It's got links on it. It takes you to each unit. So with me, you're only doing science and principles. So there's a link there for science and principles. There's a link for quizzes. There's a link to a system called Pro Monitor, which your one-to-one tutor will explain to you what that is. It's where you do your one-to-one reviews and any comments go on there, good or bad, any disciplinaries. Below that is a Office 365 demonstration video. If you're struggling to log in, there's a video there. Either click the video or the link above it. I know Android devices are struggling with the video and have to use a link, but Apple's quite straightforward with the embedded video. So if we go back to the left-hand column, it's a content library that I really want to show you guys. So content library there. There's course information, science principles, and quiz. We'll start with course information. On there, you've got a timetable. So once you're on this page, if you click on the page you want to go on, it minimizes the left-hand side to make it easy. So your timetable is there. So if we update your timetable for any reason, change your staff, it'll be updated in that box there. So it's nice there. If you lose your timetable, you've always got an electronic copy. Press the three lines in the top corner again, opens up the menu. We've got course breakdown. Click over here. These are different units you're going to do in college. So 211 is your workshop units, the top row. The bottom row, we've got 601, your health and safety, 602, science principles, which you're doing with me. 203, I believe you're doing that with Amph and Mike. 204 is your end assessment and practical, and the communication you'll be doing with Mike as well at the end. Below that, we've got staff contact details. So my details are there at the top left, then you've got Mike's alongside it, and Amph and Ian at the bottom. So there's email addresses and a phone number for our office. So any issues, drop us a message on the email. If you're not going to be able to attend, phone the attendance officer, but try and let us know on an email as well, as much notice as possible. And then we're prepared, we don't give you a contact mark. So that's the three columns in course information. The one we're going to look at now is science and principles. So the middle column on the left, science and principles. This is what one of my lessons will look like. All our lessons are going to be in class. So when we do them in class, I'm going to load everything onto this screen, and it's going to have all the information on the lesson. It's going to have any whiteboard notes we do will appear on here. And at the end of the lesson, I'm going to make a recap video and put that on there as well. So the recap video will allow you to watch it before the next lesson, just to familiarise yourself with what we just covered. It'll also help you coming up towards exams. Struggling with something, you can watch the lesson over again. You may just want a quick recap, or you may want to go back through your worksheets and listen to me going through notes and PowerPoints. Underneath that is a quiz section. So when we get towards the exams, I'm going to put some practice exams on there. Multiple choice, they'll answer, you answer them, they'll mark themselves, give you a result in front of you, tell you which ones you got wrong, and move forward from that. As you scroll down there, there's a teacher-only section, you don't have access to it. Then we've got your names. So on yours, you'll only have your own name. So we'll start at the top. So we'll go with Harvey. Harvey, you've got two sections. You've got quiz and science and principles. We'll go science and principles for now. Next to that, you've got an untitled page. What you'll get when you do a lesson with me, you'll have a page there that will be titled what the lesson was. So if you've done a lesson on electron theory, it will say electron theory worksheet 1. And you'll click into that worksheet there, and you'll be able to upload a picture with a camera symbol in the top left-hand corner. So you'll click on the worksheet, then you'll click the camera button, and you'll take a picture of your work. By doing that, it uploads your worksheet to the OneNote system. I'll be able to mark it, give you feedback. You'll be able to do corrections on that worksheet, then re-upload it underneath the original one. And then we can see a nice progress of how you've worked. Helps me with the marking, saves passing books backwards and forwards. Also saves the issue of you saying that I've got your book and I've lost it rather than you losing it. If you do lose your workbook, all your work that you've done so far will be on here. You'll be able to copy it back out into your new replacement book. So you guys will upload a worksheet, you'll take a picture of something, upload it, and I can start making notes on it. So I can write, good work. But what you probably find me doing more often than not, I'll be circling something. So if there's something that we don't like, something's wrong, I can put a circle around it. I can underline something. If there's spelling mistakes, quite a bit, I might put a box around the full paragraph and say, have a look at this. What I'm going to try and do is, with your work, is leave an audio file at the top of it as well. So an audio file will be me leaving some verbal feedback saying what went well, what you could improve on, and how we're going to move forward. It should be quite useful actually hearing it rather than just reading a lot of words when you probably can't read my writing anyway. You'll be able to listen to my voice and actually get some proper feedback. So this will be more when you're doing something at home. I'll be able to shout out stuff in class how it's looking, but it's on there, it'll be saved, it'll be there for long-term use. So if you do have any questions, you're going to have to ask Ian, because obviously there's a video and you can't ask me, but I'll do a call with you later on the week and do an actual lesson with you in my Scottish class. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. Cheers, bye.